Well, speaking of bops, Miley Cyrus, she's busy in the studio because she's working on her 9th album. I'm so excited.
Wow.
Yes, that is our first hot topic, brought to you by Shucked at Walton Art Center. So, tentatively titled Something Beautiful, the concept album will center on healing and feature seriously trippy visuals, according to Miley. In a recent interview, she shared some of the art that she's tapped for inspiration while working on the album, kind of throughout the past 6 or 7 months, including an iconic film that she first experienced as a teen, Pink Floyd's The Wall.
Love that movie.
So her idea for Something Beautiful was, quote, making The Wall, but with better wardrobe and more glamorous and filled with pop culture. So
interesting.
I'm really excited. Listen, that girl can sing.
She can sing.
I love her music.
And I'm always a sucker for a concept album.
Me too.
So I just wonder what that's going to be like with pop star Miley Cyrus.
She's so creative, and I mean, her Grammy performance this year was
phenomenal.
Out of this world. So I'm here for it. Can't wait.
I'm also here for all the Christmas lights.
Me too.
Unfortunately, I'm not going across the pond, but maybe you are, because Christmas at Kew Gardens is lighting up London. Check out the footage from this. Over 1 million twinkling lights transform the Royal Botanical Gardens into a dazzling winter wonderland, kicking off its 12th annual festive trail. Highlights include the stunning Christmas cathedral, laser-lit trees, and the Temperate House's incredible light show. New this year, interactive Sony projections let visitors kick up snowflakes for a magical touch. There's also mulled wine, carol singing, fiery Christmas trees, and even Santa himself to spread holiday cheer. Open now through January the 5th, this one holiday experience that you don't want to miss. If you are anywhere near London or find yourself overseas for the holidays, this is definitely worth checking out. We went to Kew Gardens when we were there a couple summers ago, and it's a magical place.
You know, I was just thinking, London during Christmas time is probably the most magical experience. It almost makes me cry because I miss the UK so much.
Yeah,
it's so magical. So definitely check it out. Well, this is so cute. So an adorable Czech shepherd, Blue, is going viral for being a, quote, spoiled prince. So Blue's mom and dad took him on a shopping trip to Costco, you know, just for some groceries. But they ended up leaving with a giant bed. So when a shopper left a dog bed in the middle of the aisle, the service dog just had to make himself comfortable, and he refused to leave the store without it. And his efforts paid off because they took it home with them. So I just say congratulations on your new Betty Bye basket, Blue. It looks so comfy. How cute is he?
If only I knew that would work when I was a kid. Just go and don't let go of the thing that you want.
Just don't let go. Yeah.
And your parents got to get it. You got to get it. I would have had a Nintendo at a much earlier age.
Oh my gosh, I just see your white knuckling.
I'm not letting this go. Oh man, but congratulations. That looks like a comfy bed.
It does.
Yes.
Aww.
We'll talk about appealing art. Banana duct tape to a wall. Yes, you did hear that right. It just sold for a whopping $6.2 million at an auction in New York. That's
Pocket change.
We're going to look at this right now. The piece, titled Comedian by Italian artist Maurizio Catelman, first made headlines at an art in Miami Beach in 2019 when it sparked debates about whether it was high art or just a fruity joke. Things got wild when another artist took it off the wall and ate it. So fast forward then 5 years later, and someone has paid 40 times the original price for not the banana, but the certificate of authenticity, allowing them to tape a fresh one to their wall. That's right, $6.2 million for the world's most expensive DIY project.
You know what I wish we had right now?
I
wish we had a sound cue of like crickets going.
Yes, yes, that is wild.
Something else. Art is something, you know.
The art is artin.
It's artin, all right.
The art is artin.
Well, this is really interesting. So the newest tram in Hungary's capital has been unveiled. It is a full-sized rail vehicle made of 1.8 million colorful Lego blocks, the first of its kind in the entire world. So the Lego tram, which was unveiled in Budapest on Wednesday, took 90 people nearly 7,000 hours to build over 2 months, which honestly is shorter than I thought. Yeah. So it's obviously a full-size tram. It's not going to carry passengers, and it does not have an engine, but it's going to be on display in a square in Budapest until December 20th. It's part of a celebration of the holiday season and to promote sustainable transportation. How colorful.
It works. And there are people on it. I don't know, you said there are no passengers, but I see them right there. Yeah.
Come on, you liars.
Yeah, I know. Wow, that is wild. That is wild that it is actually functional and they put it up on a platform like that on the railroad.
It is beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, well done. Oh, man, Jay Leno. Man, Jay Leno back on the mend after a wild tumble down a hill. So the 74-year-old comedian, known for his resilience, showed up to a Beverly Hills comedy event sporting a black eye, bruises, and a wrist wrap. Jay shared with TMZ that he tried to take a shortcut down a steep hill near his hotel. Spoiler alert, it didn't go well. He rolled down, hit his head on a rock, and still managed to perform that night before heading back to the hospital in LA. Now, Jay, you see it right there. It looks so rough. I know. Jay joked, though, at my age, you don't learn from your mistakes. You just keep doing the same stupid things. And that's why we love you, Jay Leno.
Oh, my goodness.
I hope you are okay. I mean, look at his face right there. Poor guy.
Not to be a stereotypical Southern woman, but all I can think of is bless his heart. That's terrible.
Bless his heart is right.
Well, I'm glad he's okay.
He was feeling well enough to perform, so if that says anything.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, now, okay, get ready for this.
Yeah.
A Scottish dairy farm is making the audacious bid to sell what it's calling Britain's most expensive cup of coffee.
How much does
Are
this
you
go
ready for
for?
this? So for just $344, an investor in the farm gets a flat white latte. Come on, can't beat that,
So you
right?
invest in the farm and then you get a cup of coffee.
So basically, you also get 34 shares in the organic dairy farm. It was once worked by Scotland's national poet, Robert Burns.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. So the dairy's owner, Bryce Cunningham, says that the coffee costs about 80 times more than an average flat white, but it's helping to fund the growth of his sustainable operation. So it is for a good cause.
Yes.
But it's interesting that it's kind of like you get 34 shares and a cup of coffee.
Yeah, that you got to look at it as though you're investing in the company, not as though you're paying almost $350 for a
For a
flat
cup
white.
of right, exactly. Yeah.